and welcome to Our Okie Dokie Life. We haven't done an introduction yet, so we kind of wanted to let you get to know a little bit about us and a little bit about our animals. I'm Brett.
And I'm Lacey.
I'm a IT professional. I've been in IT for probably close to 8 years. Work for a medium-sized corporation, manage a team of other techs. And
I'm an office manager for a small tech company here in our town.
So we spend a lot of our time behind a computer screen or surrounded with tech, and one day we finally had enough of it and we really needed to just have an escape. That's when we kind of designed or not really designed, but we developed our plan to have a farm. So we had this little small farm. We started out with goats only, and we didn't do very good with the goats. We struggled a lot with parasites.
Goats was not our thing.
But in that, we discovered that sheep were a lot more hardy than the goats were, and so we started a little sheep farm after we sold off what we had left on the goats. Slowly but surely, she conned me into having chickens and turkeys and ducks. Quail, yeah. And I've slowly grown to love all of them. The turkeys, I still struggle with from time to time. And then she finally conned me into getting pigs.
I don't know that I conned. I talked
she talked me into it. I don't know why, but I really had no interest in raising pigs. Crazily enough, they are now my favorites. They have such a great personality that it's basically like having a bunch of dogs running around.
Just a little bit bigger.
Yeah. They can push you around a little bit more. We kind of already said it. We have ducks, quail, chickens, turkeys, pigs, sheep, and then the farm dogs. Yeah. So
let's introduce you to a couple pigs that are making some noise behind us.
Yeah. So they're tearing up everything right now, and this is there. I don't know where the other one ran off to. Oh,
like
she went way over for food. But this is Noelle, and she's one of our breeder IPP pigs. She found something to destroy, and she's just going at it right now. But we're fixing to start feeding time, so it's liable to get really loud here. I don't know how these mics will handle all the extra noise. But as we walk around, we'll try to introduce you to everybody. Everybody's already ready, waiting for their food. And there she goes. She knows what's coming too. Say hello, little piggies. What are you doing? What do you want? All right. This right here is Ginger. She's one of our feeders. She's kind of ornery. She's an escape artist. We now just let her run around in the field with our breeder pig because we couldn't keep her in with the other feeders. Everybody knows what time it is. These are our other two feeders. We did end up naming these. This one right here is Baboon, and this one right here is Wilbur. We had a big storm last night, and somehow we missed it, but they actually had damage done to their shelter. So we're going to do something about that. This is our newest litter of the piglets. They're, what do you say?
8 weeks old.
8 weeks old.
They're Noel's litter.
Yeah, and they're Noel's litter. So Noel's kids, we just started weaning them probably 2 weeks ago, and they're thriving really well. We have a couple chickens that think they're pigs too, because they hang out with them all the time. You're drooling.
And look at my beautiful turkeys that he's still not sure about. Aren't they gorgeous? In amongst all my little chickens too. I had the chicken math thing going. A couple of my ducks. I couldn't decide on one breed of chickens, so that's why you see all of these different chickens.
Hey, sweetie.
And I have a new breed of chicken that I want to start this spring, as long as we're able to get hatching eggs.
All right.
Okay, well, we're gonna go see if there's any eggs to gather, and he's gonna go grab feed to be able to feed them.
Maybe quieten this place up a little bit. Right here, I'd like to take a quick second to apologize for our 10x10 and the cloth hanging down from it. The weather, that was shade cloth, and the weather just wreaked havoc on it. We need to clean that all up. We just haven't been able to get to it yet.
I don't have anything yet. He's bringing you food. He's bringing you food, Sillies. Yeah. Are you being very vocal? Here's our cross sheep. And then we have some little lambs.
Notice how much quieter it is around here now. Everybody's chomping and nobody's yelling at me.
It's just the peace of the farm. This is our duck coop we built. Score! Sit. Isn't he a good boy? When he's not killing chickens. Oh, there's another chicken out. Sit.
Say hi to Smokey on there.
Oh.
Smokey, look at her.
Sit.
And this is Smokey. He's another good boy. He's a really good trainer. He handles puppies really well. So he's our patient dog. Oh.
But he also
likes
wants a lot of attention. And look at our Caternix Quail. We definitely like to try a little bit of everything just to see what works well. And so far, we've really liked the Caternix Quail. They get breedable and start laying eggs at about 8 weeks. So they're a pretty good meat bird for quick turnaround on your meat. Not a lot of meat, but one quail is a decent meal for a person with some sides. Oh, and look at this. There's an egg. Look at that cute egg. It's pretty small, though. You usually have to have 3 of these to equal 1 regular chicken egg. Oh, and look, I didn't realize Brett had already gathered a couple. Look, there's 3, equivalent to 1 chicken egg. Look at this green. After this torrential rainfall last night. Ah! He's licking the camera. But
Come on, boys.
Oh, he knows I have quail eggs in my hand. Yeah. These are mine.
So over here we have, hey, get back here, girl. So over here we have Bailey and Harley. She's due pretty soon. What are we saying?
Middle of March.
Middle of March, yeah. So she's a big girl now, and this is our big boar here. He's a good one. He's real friendly, and we do have a couple issues every once in a while with his hoofs getting a little long, but we have successfully trimmed them at least once, and that's something we're working on, figuring out how to do a little bit better. So, but he's a good boy. He likes scratching, and he's pretty gentle. So, and these are both of these are a breeder pair that we have. So that's a little introduction into us, and kind of a little walkthrough of most of our evening routines. We like I was kind of saying in the beginning, this is our little farm. We just try every year at least to be a little bit more productive than we were the year before. In the last few years, the dogs are pushing us around. They love quail eggs, and I can't, but yeah, so maybe they'll leave us alone now with stealing some of our eggs. Anyways, so this last year we really started getting into butchering our own meat. So we learned how to process our quail, how to process our pigs. We have tried a cow. I will not say that we're efficient at that yet.
No.
But we tried. So this year we're really hoping that we can thrive with our garden. Last year our garden did not do very well. Most people in this area, their gardens suffered as well because of the drought that we had. We had some really torrential downpours in the beginning that kind of pushed everybody's
planting back.
Yeah, planting back, and then as soon as it was over, we pretty much went straight into a drought.
Yeah, extreme heat too. Like okra is something that you can torture. And normally ours is like 8 feet tall. And that last year it only got to like 4 feet tall and it didn't produce very much. So, I mean, it was extreme.
Yeah. So,
but we're hoping this year will be better.
Yes, definitely. And we got a nice new greenhouse that we will have some videos up for that. And hopefully it'll really help us with some of this pre-true planting season times. Last year we did have a little pop-up greenhouse and it helped, but then the rains and the heat got us, so it didn't help enough, I guess. Thank you for hanging out with us and Our Okie Dokie Life. Until next time,
See ya.
See ya.